What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So I thought it'd be cool to do a Q&A, and a few days ago I asked you guys for the questions, so here I am and I'm going to be answering some of the questions for you guys. So let's dive right into the video. First question, Nick's Videos and Crazy Kid 8 asked what my favorite movie was. I like The Sandlot. I know that's kind of an older movie, but I like The Sandlot and the Diary of a Wimpy Kid movies. Do you play any sports? If so, what positions? Yes, I play softball and I play catcher. I play soccer and I play left back and sometimes goalie. And I play basketball, and as of now I'm a point guard. Who's your biggest YouTube inspiration? This is also what Allison Warp asked. Yeah, definitely my cousin Crazy. Yeah, because he just kind of started YouTube for me. I don't know, that's who I originally watched always, obviously, because he's my cousin, but yeah, most likely Crazy. And 3, how many Bagger movies will there be? A lot. As long as I keep enjoy making them and I keep coming up with ideas for them, there'll be a lot of Bagger movies. Yeah, Gneen17 asked, it's probably my pop-up, he asked, if you could be any animal, what would you be and why? Probably, like a shark, just because, first of all, they, obviously live in the ocean, and that's such a different environment that, I don't know, I feel like that would be cool. And they're also just so fascinating, so probably a shark. Most admired historical figure. After watching Hamilton, I don't know, Alexander Hamilton, probably, because he did so many things that people don't really notice that really helped the United States, so probably that. And 3, favorite Halloween costume you've ever seen. That one's hard because I don't just go around studying people's Halloween costumes, because that would just be kind of strange. Crazy Kid 8, my cousin, if you go watch one of his videos, it's like a Halloween walkthrough of one of his setups that he did for Halloween, and it was he's wearing a creepy clown costume. I don't know, it was kind of cool, so probably that. Crazy Kitty, what is your favorite store? I would have to say the Lego store. That one's just, 2, Crazy Kitty asked, what is your favorite Lego set build you've ever built? My favorite Lego build that I've made? It's one that I'm working on right now, definitely. But I also liked the Spirit Halloween 2.0. But the one that I'm working on now, that probably will be out in a video in a few weeks, that's probably my favorite so far, but I'm not telling you guys what that is yet. Speed Cuba, that's a cool name. Asked, do you have any fidgets? If so, maybe a fidget collection video. Yes, I have some fidgets, actually, over here. I have a bunch of them, but, yeah, I'll make a fidget collection video. My Aunt Georgianne, she asked, if you could have a superpower, what would it be? Probably being able to turn into other people, because there's so many things that they could, you could make them do, or, see what they're thinking. I don't know. What famous person still living would you like to meet? That one's hard. Probably Jacob deGrom on the New York Mets. I don't know. It's just, he's a good baseball player, so probably him. I don't know. That one's hard. And she also asked, what person no longer living would you like to talk to? And just like I said earlier, probably Alexander Hamilton, because there's just so much like mystery about him, I guess. Jacob Brown, he asked, do you enjoy school? Yes, I'm pretty much a pretty big nerd, so yeah, school is pretty enjoyable for me most of the time. He also asked, do you play any instruments? Yes, I play the trumpet. Yeah, I play the trumpet. And favorite subject, science, specifically meteorology. All right, my Aunt Julie, she asked, if you could collab with LEGO to develop your own custom set, what would that be? I would say probably some sort of like, either like a meteorology phenomenon set. I feel like that would be cool if there was just a set about like a scene of, my door just opened randomly. If there was a set that was like a hurricane set or something that showed like all the trees like going one way, or like the wind, or like half of a house ripped apart. I don't know, like I feel like that would look really cool. I don't know why. She also asked, which natural disaster / weather phenomenon would you want to see, assuming 100% safety, almost like a computer simulation, 100% a tornado, because I'm just fascinated by tornadoes. And so when we went over to their house a while back, she showed me like this Excel presentation computer thing that she was working on for her work, like, and I was like apparently the only one that actually wanted to see what she was working on for work, and she asked, did you really find my Excel simulator impressive? Yes, I did. This is my Aunt Kathy. 1, if you could travel when in time, past or future, just to observe for a bit and then come back, when would you go and why? I would say back like a long time ago, like dinosaur age, so that way we could gather more information about like science and stuff. That way I'd answer all the questions. 2, what is your favorite book or author and why do you like it / them? Probably Wonder. Yeah, Wonder, definitely. That's such a good book. If you haven't read it already, you should, but I'm sure you've at least heard of it before. Okay, she also asked, would you rather be surrounded by 100 duck-sized horses or 1 horse-sized duck? Probably 100 duck-sized horses, because one horse-sized duck would just be like completely terrifying. That gives me creeps just thinking about it. So I'm editing the video back, and I realized a few people commented some more questions. There's just 2 more. One from my best friend Ella Astorino, and she asked, who's your favorite friend? And obviously I can't answer that, but yeah, because that just would be rude. So no, I'm not answering that. And then also Simply Lulu asked, what kind of dog is Charlotte? Charlotte's my dog. You might have seen one of the videos that I did on her. And she's a plot hound, which is like a type of coonhound, but yeah. Yeah, thank you for the Q&A questions.